Hello, my dear students. How are you today? I know you want to learn about parallel lines. So let's just go ahead and jump onto it. Parallel lines. What makes two lines parallel? So what makes two lines parallel? That's the first question. Before I answer to that, let's go to this website and let's graph an equation such as 2x plus 3. Let's write that down here. 2x plus 3. You see the purple color? 2x plus 3. This is the equation. 2x plus, it goes from here to that. And if I want to make a parallel line, all I have to do is make sure I start with 2x. I start with 2x, and then no matter what I write, it's going to be a parallel line, such as 2x plus, let's say, 10. So as you can see, I can make the graph a little bit smaller. As you can see, two lines, purple and black, they are parallel to each other. They will never meet. Those two lines will never meet. If I want to make another parallel lines, easy, I have to start with 2x first. 2x first, and then I'm going to do a plus or minus, doesn't matter. Minus, let's do 2. As you can see, all three lines are parallel. So what makes two lines parallel? The answer is as long as they have the same, exactly the same slope, such as 2x plus 3 and 2x plus 4. They are two different lines, but as long as they have exactly the same slope, and you know slope means the number in front of x, so they will be parallel. So let's answer a few questions. Please wait until the end of this video. You will be pro about parallel lines. So looking at this, I see in front of x it's 2 and 2. Yes, they are parallel lines. Next, I see minus 7 and minus 7. It's negative numbers, but it's exactly the same two numbers. These two lines are parallel lines. How about the next? I see no number here, no number there, meaning in front of the axis, the slope is just 1, but they are the same, so parallel lines. One of them is negative 3, one of them is positive 3, but that's not important, remember. Slope is important. And looking at here, I see fraction. I have 4 over 5. I have 4 over 5. Exactly the same fraction. I have no problem with that. This is the same parallel line. And over here, 8 over 3, 8 over 3, parallel lines. That's what makes two lines parallel, as long as they have the same slope. And over here, now I have a decimal number as the slope, 7.5. Simply these two lines are parallel. Next is negative number, decimal number, negative 0.11, negative 0.11 x in front of x. Yes, they are parallel lines. Okay, and next, now look at this one. I have fraction 2 over 3. I have another fraction 6 over 9. They seem different though, but let's please calculate. What is 2 over 3? 2 over 3, using the calculator, that will give you 0.666, which is an ongoing number. So I'm just going to write down 0.66 and put dash on top of 6, meaning 6 goes on and on. Anyway, how about 6 over 9 over here? 6 over 9 is... that's also 0.666, meaning 0.66, that 6 goes on, meaning although the fractions seem different, they are the same. The numbers, the results are the same. Therefore, I'm going to call, this part is not important, right? I'm going to call parallel lines. Please pay attention to that. As long as the slopes are the same. Over here, 1 over 2 will give you 0.5. Over here, 4 over 8 will give you 0.5. They are the same. These two are parallel lines. How about over here? This is a decimal. How about that? Let's calculate that. Calculator. 1 over 5 is 0.2. So they are the parallel lines. This part is 0.2. Slopes are the same. They are parallel. Over here, I got 5 here. I think they are not parallel. I'm going to do the fraction here. Calculate the fraction and see what but I think these two are not parallel. So 0.25 over 0.05. I am getting 5. Although it seems different. This whole thing means 5. And that means slope is 5. Over here, slope is also 5. Although it seems different, but yes, they are parallel lines. So what makes two lines not parallel? Easy. As long as the slopes are different, negative or positive, doesn't matter. If the slopes are different, two lines are not parallel. Here is an example. 5 in front of x, I have 5. In front of x, I have 3. They are different. They are not parallel. They might be perpendicular. They are not, but if they are not parallel, the lines might be perpendicular, but that's a different video. We are not talking about perpendicular line in this video. That's for the next video. Over here, what we have, I have no number in front of x, meaning this is 1, this is 3, different numbers. These two lines are not parallel. Over here, I have -7, I have +7. These two are two different numbers, right? So, not parallel. Over here, I have 2.13. Over here, I have 2.5. Well, they are very close, but they are not parallel. Not parallel. And over here, I see the fraction 2 over 9, I see the fraction 2, they are the same, but we got the negative sign here. They are not parallel. And over here, I see different numbers here. Let's just calculate, right? We don't know whether they are parallel or not. So 2 over 3 is 0.66. And how about 4 over 9? 4 over 9 is 0.44. So they are two different numbers. These two are not parallel. How about this? Well, I see the negative number here. That's the positive number. They are not parallel. They both have to be negative. They both have to be positive. But if they are different signs, it's not parallel. Now, let's talk about how to create parallel lines. So here is the function. Hey, student, please create a parallel line to that equation. So all I have to do is write down exactly the same slope and then write whatever I wish to write down, such as plus. Don't write down 4. You write down 4, you are creating exactly the same equation. You want to create a different equation. So don't write down 4, write down plus 5. So they are parallel lines. How about here? Y equals 5x minus. I'm going to make my teacher crazy. So I'm going to write down the answer as 5x minus 1,0,0,0,0.3235. It doesn't matter what you write down here. As long as the slopes are the same, these two are parallel lines. So you just created another parallel line. Over here, y equals, you got to have the same slope, right? X, and then, I don't know, minus 2. That's how you create another parallel line. All right, that's it for today's lesson. Let's go ahead and practice.